got a special one for you tonight. We taking you back, way back to 1990 for the 30th anniversary of one of my favorite close to home movies, House Party. Before we even get into this, Rashad, why is this movie? Why do you consider this movie a classic? And when you've seen, no, let me go here first. When you seen House Party for the first time, did you know this movie was special?
Oh, hell yeah. Before House Party, there was nothing like it. Black movies exaggerated, not, how white people saw us. It was a black-made film showing real black people doing real black shit. So hell yeah, I thought, even as a 10-year-old kid, I knew the movie was special. I couldn't wait to watch it again.
Oh, yeah. I'm a little bit older. At that time, that was my 8th grade movie, son. I think that was my 8th grade movie. So I felt some type of way about the girlies. Hip hop.
Right.
Hip hop is so prevalent in House Party. It's unbelievable. I know we had hip hop movies before, right? I know we had the Breaking, Tougher Than Leather.
Tougher Than Leather, Crush Groove, Beat Street.
Beat Street, which hip hop movies, but this felt like a hip hop movie that I could relate to at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know about I'm from Detroit, and then so like every weekend it was a house party. You know what I'm saying? It was the only way to, to kind of get close to a girl and kind of freak on her booty. That's
right.
That's what the house parties was about. You know what I'm saying? They're having a good time too, but I digress though. That's how we knew it was special. Now we look back 30 years later. How has House Party aged in your eyes? How has the movie aged?
It's aged like a fine wine. It's aged like Taraji P. Henson, man. It just gets better with age, man. That motherfucker's still good.
That motherfucker is still good, son.
Still good.
It's still a classic. We could go in so many different ways with a House Party, but let's get into the cast of House Party. Let's start there. Let's get into the cast. Let's get into our main stars, Christopher Reed and Chris Martin. Kid and Play.
Chris Martin, Kid and Play, yeah. Roll with Kid and Play in there. Everybody sing. Yeah. Hot top fade, Eraserhead. All that good shit.
That was my shit. That was my shit. I'm a little older, so I remember when that Kid and Play hype fun shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in high school, you know what I'm saying? Doing the splits, my fucking crazy high top fade, trying to be cool. Yeah, true story. Like, I had a high top fade in school, you know what I'm saying? You got to be part of the times. It's fucking, 1989, 1990. Every time I got in trouble, though, my mama kept chopping my high top fade. So I was bored at it. True story.
Yeah.
So, true story, though.
Yeah. Listen, I had a fade, too. I never got my shit as high as Kid. Like, I used to try to get my shit higher, but my mom, like you said, my mom would always be like, "Oh boy, that's too high. Keep it." I had to keep it like this level. I'm like, no, I want the Kid and Play. That boy here. Fuck, that ain't no high top fade, man. I want the high top.
You want the high top?
Damn, Mom, I hate you.
I had the hot comb on the stove trying to make it higher, son.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This nigga took it back to the hot comb on the stove. Yo,
hot comb
crazy.
On the stove and shit, just crazy ass looking face.
Yeah.
That's how dedicated we was back in hip hop. That's how much hip hop embedded our lives back in that day. I mean, we didn't even have a movie yet. We didn't really have a true hip hop movie.
Right.
I mean, you had all your favorite rappers in those other movies, Tougher Than Leather, Crush Groove, but even I guess House Party. But this one felt more close to home because it felt like we were Kid and Play, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate to either one of these top characters here.
Yeah, because it was, like I said, it's real teenagers with real shit, like Kid had the overbearing father who worked all the time, and, he stayed on Kid about his grades and stopped fucking with these girls and everything. It was like, it was real life shit, and then even with the girls too, man, you had the hood rat chick with Shireen. I don't know if they meant for her to be a hood rat, but she was a hood rat. And then you got the goody two shoes Sydney, who had the money.
Was she the rat with the heart of gold that was gonna make it out eventually, or do you think she was
fuck no?
Gonna be a rat?
Hell no, Shireen. Look, Shireen. Let me tell you what happened to Shireen.
Huh?
Shireen was the finest girl in school. After school ended, she got with a thug ass nigga that got her pregnant 5 times, beat her ass, And then you see her on Facebook 20 years later tomorrow, hey, I remember you from school. You look good. I'm like, what the fuck happened to Sheree?
That's Sheree. Sheree. God damn. But yo, you think Baby Boy might be the sequel to Sheree's story? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she would have had more kids than that, man. Sheree was in the projects.
She was in the projects. Yeah.
She was in the projects, so Sheree would have had more kids than that.
Sheree, grape or red?
Red. Oh my God! But Sheree was finding frog hair, boy, sweeter than bear meat.
All right, yeah.
No diss to Tisha Campbell.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to take it. That's what I'm about to take it.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay.
From your perspective, you got Sheree or Sydney?
Sheree, easily.
Easily.
Look, let me tell you something. When I saw this movie, I haven't even hit puberty yet. Okay, I was 10, but listen. An ass is an ass, even to a 10-year-old boy. But
Sheree.
Yeah, I said that's my girl, man. Now don't get me wrong. Now Tisha Campbell looked good. You know what I'm saying? She was cute.
She was real.
Tisha Campbell was cute.
Yeah.
But Sheree was a fucking brick house. Shit.
Yeah. Tisha Campbell was cute though. She had the girl next door qualities, you know, with her Geronimo outfit and shit. You know what I'm saying? But she was still a little hip hop. She had those beautiful lips at the time. That was Tisha Campbell probably in her prime. I thought she was beautiful. To me though, you know what I'm saying? If I had to. Don't make me do it, son. I don't know.
Right.
I know. I like Tisha Campbell in one way, but I like Sheree in another. And I think that makes a great character dynamic for the movie. And they're best friends, and they were beefing over kid and play and stuff. So like yo.
But
I feel you. Though.
Okay, but let's be real though. Okay, kid only chose Sydney because Sheree rejected him. Let's be real. Like Sheree was Kid's first choice. Sheree was Play's first choice. Play tried to convince Kid to go with Sydney because he was, scoping Sheree.
Yeah.
And only because Sheree turned the kid down, that's when he went to Sydney.
Yeah, she got a house. A rec room. Know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But Play was telling a lot of truth too. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's a project girl. Somebody always home.
Always home. Yeah, imagine sitting there watching TV with Uncle Fester.
Uncle Otis. Whatever.
Whatever. But it's true. Like you, have you ever dated a girl from the projects? There's truth to that. Yeah.
Oh, it sucks, bro. You can't.
It sucks, man. Look, especially in the summertime, the AC never works. You got a house full of niggas in there, and you can't do nothing. Man,
you be just waiting. It'd be like 9 o'clock. You waiting for BET. Video Soul to come on about 11:45, 12 o'clock. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they can go back in the back for a little bit so you can get a little, you know what I'm saying, over the pants action.
This is a fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it.
No, my brother. You've got to buy your own.
To order your copy of this classic collection, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-327-8300. That's 1-800-327-8300.
Shit, and then other than that, it's some nigga somebody grandma.
Always there, yeah.
It's, man, it sucks, dude.
Been there, done that.
Especially if you ain't got no car.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah,
but,
we all done that. Yeah, on the mission. We just call them missions.
Yeah, Sheree.
Straight. Yep.
Oh yeah. But Sheree was definitely my girl though, man. Mm-hmm. Shit, big ups to AJ Johnson.
Yeah, Sheree. Yeah, Sheree was beautiful. Yeah, she aged well too. Seeing her in older films too, she still was beautiful. A beautiful young lady. You know what I'm saying? That's like a cougar and shit. You know, Tisha Campbell, man.
She has her moments. Tisha Campbell has her moments, man. Certain things you see her in when she has the right outfit or the right hairdo, you're like, damn, Tisha Campbell do look alright, man.
Yeah, I seen her a couple times. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple times she's looking like the Mortal Kombat character and shit. You know what I'm saying? With the, all the arms Goro and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Strong neck. And the side shaved hair. I'm like, whoa, my wife and kids.
Man, you ain't shit, man.
You're crazy. Hey, I'm just telling the truth, bro. She got crazy a couple times. You know, she always had that strong testosterone.
Yeah.
Neck, nigga.
Yeah.
I like
so.
her, though.
Look, I mean,
beautiful.
well, what's that?
She's still a beautiful woman. I think in House Party was her prime.
Yeah, House Party 2, the Martin show. She had her moments on Martin, even on Martin. I don't know about you, but I was always Team Pam. I'm like, Gina, shit.
Yeah.
It's about Pam.
Ain't that crazy though? Why Tisha Campbell always got the thicker a black lady next to her?
Yeah, the thicker best friend.
Little Shop of Horrors and shit. I think that was her friend, Trisha Arnold. Like she was right next to her.
Pam.
The thicker black girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she was supposed to be the light skinned pretty one. She was supposed to be the chosen one.
Shit. But look, think about it. Okay, let's be real, man. Okay, we keeping it real, right? Tisha Campbell, if she had a little bit more body, all right, because see, like you take Tisha Campbell, like most women are like, okay, Tisha Campbell's like, shoot, but she's got a pretty face, but it just goes straight down. There's like no curve, no.
Yeah, no. She's
nothing.
Yep. Just
to the women. I don't mean to sexualize. You know, if any women watching this, I don't want to sexualize.
I mean, we're talking about our childhood. I mean, this is what we thought we were
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and I was thinking of going with Tisha Campbell. I'm thinking of going that way. Sydney. I was leaning towards Sydney actually, but Sheree, I was always in the back of my mind like, but Sheree, man, you know.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I always like voluptuous women though, man. Even as a 10-year-old, before I knew what the hell I liked, I just knew I saw Shireen. I said, "Hey, I think I like that," because I'm feeling kind of funny downstairs. So yeah. I don't know what the hell this is, man, but I like it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. She was the one. They're both two great, beautiful leaving women. I just leave it there. We talking about the women now. Let's talk about some more characters in the show. Let's get to Martin Lawrence, right?
Martin Lawrence, yes. I think his second. This is his second movie, I think.
Yeah, after Do the Right Thing, right?
After Do the Right Thing, yeah. Dragon Breath Bilal.
Dragon Breath. B-Love's in the house.
B-Love's in the house.
I think
Dragon Breath. Who you talking to? Yeah. Yeah, this was Martin's first movie. Oh yeah, dude. The comedic star power in here. You got Martin Lawrence, Robin Harris, John Witherspoon, man. AJ Johnson, Ezell, even though he had no lines in the movie, but still, man, there was some funny, funny cats in this movie.
You kick this table again, I kick your fucking heart out.
Fucking heart out. Yo, chill. Don't bump the table. I'm trying to mix. You call that mix, and I just helped you out. Thank you.
It's like this,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Allow. Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, your boy Robin Harris. Rest in peace, man. Robin Harris. This was his last movie, I believe. Yeah.
This was his last movie. He died before this movie came out. No, he did.
Oh yeah, I think right before it dropped.
Oh,
what's
yeah,
that?
Because he did Bebe's Kids or something, right? Or
no, he was supposed to do Bebe's Kids, and then he passed. That's why they had to animate it, because he couldn't. Right. They were gonna do a live. They were gonna do a live action Bebe's Kids, and he passed before he can do that. Yeah, so I think he passed right when this movie came out. That's when he passed.
Incredibly funny, dude. Like I couldn't believe how funny and how talented that dude was. You can tell none of this stuff for him was written. He was just ad-libbing it off the top. You know what I'm saying? So hiding here.
Yeah, and look, even playing serious, he was funny because just the way he spoke.
Yeah, he was like, "Man, it was so hot in here last night. Could have swore I seen the devil sitting in the room."
Saw the devil. Oh, you kids think you slick, ain't you? Every little step you take gonna be around his bedroom tonight. You can believe that. You ain't going nowhere. Hey, you want to come eat this shit before it gets cold? It would help if you didn't call it shit, Pop. It'd help too if you get your ass down there and eat it.
Ain't this about a bitch?
Ain't this about a bitch? Yeah. Rest in peace, Robin Harris, man. Rest in peace to John Witherspoon too, man. Who was funny as fuck in this movie.
Off the top of his head too.
Yeah.
Man. Oh man.
John Witherspoon. Who's on that? Public Enemy? What's his name? Public Enemy, Public Enema.
What the hell is a public enema? Who gonna give a public enema? Huh?
Who can give a public enema to my? Hey, wait. Then the girl walked by. Hey, baby. Yes, you have got some nice ones.
Nice.
Walter. Oh, baby chef, you know I'm just playing with her.
Goddamn kid. Yeah, you ain't getting done with that big ass waterhead you got.
Waterhead you got. Hey. All this goddamn noise.
Calling the police.
Police. Yeah.
Oh,
no, what about
with your big ass?
Yeah, get that. Wait a minute. How about man, baby, police been here and they still down there dancing. Come back to bed, Harry. Harry?
So many classic moments in that movie, man. And that's just the cast alone, man. Like, that's just the cast. Rest in peace. Yeah, John Witherspoon, Robin Harris, man. It's just a classic. It's just a classic film that stands the test of time, like a Back to the Future. And you know what I'm saying? And this is made by black people. I think it was produced by Motown or whatever, right?
New Line Cinema.
New Line Cinema. Yeah. It was New Line Cinema film, and it was produced by black people and directed, by black people, starring really all black cast except for really the white cops.
Right. That's it. Yeah. And what makes this movie stand out also is like I said, back in the day, when you would see a black film, it would have a white director, and and the white director would tell the black actors, okay, can you be a little bit more black in this scene? Like, how can you talk a little bit more jive? So a lot of those black films that we grew up on, though we love them, but you can tell a movie made by a white director starring black people and a movie made by a black director starring black people, because you take a movie like House Party. Like, yeah, we do a lot of crazy and funny shit in there, but you can tell it's authentic. We can relate to it because we live it. So you can tell that somebody like us made this. Whereas something like, okay, say Breaking. I love Breaking, but Breaking was directed by a Jewish guy.
Yeah, and it felt
and you can
commercialized. You know what I'm saying? It felt like, it's authentic breakdancing in it, but it feels like it's commercialized. It don't feel, we relate to it because we like breakdancing, but this felt like, oh, I grew up. This is me. This is my life right here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to rap, trying to dance, trying to get on girls. This is my coming of age movie right here. House Party is definitely my coming of age movie, and I still think it stands the test of time. The music is great. Let's not even talk about that dancing. Whew, just fire.
Ain't my type of hype, baby.
I was like, yeah, that's what I was telling you, texting you about the other night. I was looking at the camera work in House Party, just like, okay, outside of the house, and then they cut to the inside of the house, and it's just like the hypest party of fucking all time, dog.
Oh, Flavor Flav is the son, Public Enemy #1.
I was like, this seems like a hype ass party. Like, I want to be in that bitch.
I want to be there, exactly.
Oh, I was looking at the camera, and this dude was like on some 1917 shit, dog, with the camera, just not cutting it, just going through the party.
Right.
People are fucking. I don't even know how all these extras. The extras, they're not looking at the camera. They just enjoying the party. They're like,
just having a party,
You can't fake that shit. You can't fake that. That's what makes it excellent film to me. I think House Party is an excellent film. I think it's the best. I think it's hands down, it's the best fucking party movie of all time.
Easily.
The internet. Arguing with the
Easily.
internet. Yeah.
Easily. Like, no competition, man. Like, the ultimate party movie, like you said, coming of age movie, comedy, you know what I'm saying? It has real life stuff in there. And the thing I like about this movie also, the thing I like about this shit also, bro, if you notice, okay, you have a black film where nobody got killed, all right? Nobody got shot, nobody got, there was no drug dealing, there was no, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, none of the negative black stereotypes that we see in most films with us was not in there. Even the villains, Full Force, they were the bullies.
Yeah.
But Full Force was there. They weren't strapped. They weren't, drug deals or nothing. But you knew they were thuggish. But it just didn't perpetuate the stereotypes that are in most black films.
Yeah, absolutely correct. And then I was thinking about that. Like, even Cooley High, which is a great movie, but like Coach E still died in here. Like, man, this was such a fucking fun movie, bro. And they like, kill Cochise and shit. This sucks, dude. Like,
Well, somebody's have to. Hey, one of you niggers has got to die now. Can't none of you niggers get? Everybody can't get out of here unscathed. One of you black motherfuckers has got to go.
Cochise.
Cochise, yeah. One of
so
them had to die.
Hard to say goodbye. Like, goddamn, this was a fucking great fun movie till y'all killed someone.
Until y'all killed them, yeah.
Let's talk about Full Force, man. They was in high school, but them niggas was 38 years old. So.
It was like 38, yeah.
Muscle shirts on and Jerry curl juice everywhere.
Oh, man. Yo, you conscious motherfucker. Unless you got serious sleepwalker problem, we can straighten that right out.
I don't know about you.
Yeah.
When it comes
oh,
to
yeah, because wasn't...
All I can think about is the pussy.
He must got a mental block or something.
So,
yeah, because what wasn't your boy talking about? He's like, man, ever since this fool came into my life, I could do nothing but see him, man. Yeah, I mean, I be alone with my woman sometimes, and I'm ready to wax that ass.
Wax that ass.
And I can do nothing but see this fool. Word. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. I don't know about you. This collection, them niggas was funny though, bro.
Full Force damn near stole. Like everybody had. You really can't say who really stole the movie, man, because everybody had their shining moment where they had a big laugh.
Everybody in the movie had shining moments. Even the fucking people on the couch. Hey, fix me some Dick Gregory. Like,
yeah, fix me that Dick Gregory.
It's just so stupid, but it's so funny, but it's so real. It is still kind of relevant and which rides out with House Party today. That's why, I would put House Party easily in my top 10 of movies of all time. I mean, that's up there for me. Yeah, House Party. Whatever.
I wouldn't argue that.
You know what I'm saying? Right? And all the fucking comedy that surrounds it. It's the perfect party movie. This is really one of the perfect coming of age story movies, period. 10 out of 10 for House Party for me. Man, I love it.
Agree. Yeah, and then the simplicity of it, like it's just a simple plot. These kids want to have this party. One kid's gonna be grounded, by the name of Kid, and he has to do what he has to do to get to this party. Very simple plot, but it was real, authentic. Mm-hmm. You can relate to it. You feel like you knew these characters. I went to see this because the theater I used to go to was like kind of in the hood. It was like a little rinky-dink little theater, but dude, I remember I went with my older cousins to see this, and it was nothing but black people in the theater. Like it was a packed house. It was full, nothing but black people. So you smelled the weed and shit. Niggas have 40s up in there, and we all just had a good time watching this movie. Like when we laughed, we fucking laughed. It was like a sitcom studio audience.
Yeah. Same experience here. I seen it in the theater as well. And I remember seeing, I think it was his opening weekend or whatever, and just seeing this and it's like, oh my God, I relate to this right away. And the whole audience was relating as well. Same thing, whole black audience. You know what I'm saying? But we were all laughing, we were all dying hysterically because the jokes were legitimately funny, despite whatever race you were. You know what I'm saying? They were all funny, but it was really a refreshing to see. You know what I'm saying? Our people at that time and that age, back in 1990, 30 years ago, represented on the screen as regular people. You know what I'm saying? As regular characters. You know what I'm saying? No bad cop, good cop, no shit like that. Just some regular people in some regular neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go to a party. And that was very, very important for the time. And that's why I think it still stands the test of time. Say what you want, I put it up against Ferris Bueller. Somebody coming to me like, what you want to watch? Ferris Bueller or House Party? I'll take House Party.
Fuck it. Look, I'm going to take Ferris Bueller. Kobe. House Party for me, man.
Yeah. I got no problem with Ferris Bueller. I never really even liked the fucking movie, to be honest with you. I couldn't relate to people who had Ferraris and shit, you know what I'm saying, and ditching school and going to museums and shit. I didn't understand that. I would get in trouble. I would get a whooping, like the end of House Party. You know, if I did that, I would get my motherfucking ass whooped. Ferris Bueller got away with it like it wasn't shit. Like, like he did doing bedtime. I would have get my ass whooped. I relate to House Party.
Hey, look, that was one of the few times I actually sat through the credits because during the credits, all you hear is him getting his ass beat.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, you think because you mellow? We say no. You say you think because you yellow? I'm supposed to be mellow? Hell nah. I'm gonna give you a whooping from now on. I'm gonna whoop the cowboy shit out of you.
Cowboy shit. Did he say
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard somebody say cowboy shit on film.
What? Whoop the
You know
cowboy
you're in
shit out of
trouble.
you.
When somebody say they gonna whoop the cowboy shit out of you, you know you're in trouble, son. Damn.
You in trouble, man.
Man.
All right, dude. Okay, did you know? Little trivia. Did you know that that the original choice to play the Kid and Play characters was DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince?
Fresh Prince. Yeah. I read that about a year ago, or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, how do you think that would have played out?
I don't know. I don't think Jazzy Jeff had enough swag that as Play. Now that I see it in my head, you know what I'm saying? I see Will Smith.
Probably.
I mean, I don't see like who's gonna play who. You know what I'm saying? Is Will Smith gonna play the kid character? That's what we think in our head, or is he gonna play the Play character? Probably the kid, you know.
Yeah, Will would have to play Kid because Kid was like the star of the movie, man. And I think Will would have had to play Kid, but then that means Jazz would have to play Play.
Yeah, that fucks it all up to me.
I don't see that.
No disrespect to Jazzy Jeff. I think he's one of the coldest DJs ever in the world. But I don't see him carrying a movie. I think, and we never seen Play carry a movie, Kid or Play, in a movie together. But Play just carried that shit like it wasn't shit. Like he been doing this shit for years. You know what I'm saying? He didn't seem like an actor.
Well, because he was kind of playing himself. They were playing themselves pretty much, you know. Yeah. And I know you look at Jazz, you think of the Fresh Prince. You know, he was an idiot on that show, so it's just hard to picture Jazz playing
like
Play.
A player and shit. I just don't know if it had the same impact as Kid and Play. And the name is Kid and Play. The marketing is all there. You know what I'm saying? Kid and Play and all that. I think Fresh Prince worked better for the show. You know what I'm saying? Because it was Will Smith all day. He didn't really, you know. We didn't need Jazzy Jeff, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have to be a strong supporting acting character. In his career, Jazzy Jeff, I mean, Fresh Prince wouldn't be nowhere without Jazzy Jeff, because Jazzy Jeff, back in the day, was the main star of the whole movement, you know what I'm saying? Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Yeah. People don't know that. Like, Jazzy Jeff used to be that dude. He still is that dude.
Oh, yeah, he's still that dude, yeah.
Girls Ain't Nothing But a Trouble, Paris Just Don't Understand, Nightmare on My Street. That's all Jazzy
Nightmare
Jeff.
On My Street, yeah.
That's all Jazzy Jeff beats with Fresh Prince rhymes, but he had helped people help write it. You know what I'm saying? But I think he was a star back then. But I don't think he can carry a film or carry a show. He's better getting thrown out of the house. No offense to Jazzy Jeff, I love him to death. You know.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you know, and it's funny because remember that was back in the day where when it came to rap groups or duos, the DJ's name always came first. You know what I'm saying? Because back then it was all about the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like the DJ was the one that cut the record, that made the beat. You know, and the rapper was over it, but you know, somewhere along the line, the rapper became the star. But back then, like you say, you know, it was Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, Eric B, and Rakim. You know, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. You know, Run DMC did a whole song dedicated to Jam Master Jay. Like Jam Master Jay was Run DMC.
What's that song that Jam Master Jay did? That Piper song. Where the fuck it was called?
Oh, Peter Piper. Peter Piper Pit the Peppers from Rum Rock Rhymes.
Yeah. That shit still cold. I still bought that shit today. Like that shit hit, son. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, to this day, Run D. Yeah, to this day, Run DMC won't do a show because, like, Run will tell you it's not a show. It's not Run DMC without Jam Master Jay. Like, it's not possible.
Yeah.
You know. But that's back when the DJ was, you know, like he was a focal point of the group. You know.
Yeah. Now, like Spinnerella, they kick Spinnerella the fuck out of there. Like, yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, I guess there are exceptions.
But Spinnerella really ain't do shit. She ain't really make them fucking beats though. You know what I'm saying? She ain't make Shoot Daddy Doop. That ain't fucking Spinnerella, nigga. You know
right.
All them hits, push it. No, she just up there like this, pretending. Nigga.
So was she just the one? She was just scratching the records or whatever. That was her job.
Yeah, that was her job. She wasn't making that shit. She didn't make Push It.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, she don't count then. Yeah,
She don't count. It's like, no, we don't need you, Spinderella.
Nah, she don't count. Nah.
Tour without you. You know, now DJ JG Jeff, that motherfucker was doing.
Oh, yeah, he was cold, man. Look, that's why I said, look, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Fresh Prince rapping, but Will Smith rapping. I mean, I think Charlamagne the God said this too, man. Like, I'm not a fan of Will Smith the rapper, but I'm a fan of the Fresh Prince.
Man, Fresh Prince was cold, dog. He was just be my favorite my favorite rapper, dog. I'm not even kidding. Because I'm that old. I remember when it came up, I heard Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble come on the radio. It had that I Dream of Jenny beat, and it had a story in it. Dog, that was my shit, dog. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, that was cold.
Nightmare on My Street, I performed that in front of my brother and sister like every day. You know what I'm saying? I have a story. I mean, I just acted out the whole entire shit. I mean, that was Fresh Prince. Now, I ain't gonna lie. That Man in Black and shit though, I bumped pretty hard for no, like I be in the middle of the train. I had some Wu-Tang in or some shit, like hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like some Wu-Tang, some hard ass shit. Then I'll just like put in the other tape.
So
here come the Man in Black. I don't know.
Okay, so you were a fan of Will the rapper then? Okay,
a little bit, yeah. I'm some of them. So I like Man in Black. And what else did I like from Big Willie? Getting Jiggy with it, you know, it's catchy. You hate me. It's a little catchy, you know. It ain't, you know, I like it. What else?
No comment.
You can say it, man. It's right. It's right.
All right. Well, yeah, like I said, I wasn't a fan of Will Smith the rapper. So when I saw Getting Jiggy with it, come on, I turned it like the BET or something. And then I would turn it back when the next video came on.
You ain't like Welcome to Miami.
Yeah, at that time, Will had went to the Pop-Tart charts.
So, oh yeah, he was straight to the Pop-Tart chart. The hip hop part kind of was away, but I did bump my Black pretty hard though. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's my favorite one.
Which one? In Black?
I mean, not of all. I mean, the Will Smith run. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. But now as far as House Party, I think because Will is a way better actor than Kid, so I think Will would have did great in the Kid role because I think almost anybody could have played that. Yeah. But yeah, I think the chemistry between Kid and Play and even Kid and his pops and everything, Robin Harris. Yeah, everybody that was supposed to be in that movie was in the movie. I think it was perfect. Yeah. Now.
And I think it carries it to the great history with all because Kid had that hairstyle, you know what I'm saying, the high top fade, and every time you go look at a House Party, the whatever it is, the DVD or now it's gonna be on digital now forever, you're gonna always see that high top fade, and people might be intrigued to click on it because the colors are popping and everything. I think the whole marketing scheme works for House Party.
And the movie did so well that it spawned a sequel.
Yeah.
Two sequels. Yeah. Which I just watched today. Huh?
It's a lot of like House Party 2, it's House Party 3, then it's a House Party 4?
I believe they did do a House Party 4, yeah. I believe they did do a fourth one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that just came on TV or something. It was trash, my nigga. Oh my god. Whoo! Damn. I don't think I can make it through it. It was hard enough to get to House Party 3.
I never finished House Party 3. To be honest with you, I probably watched maybe the first 5 minutes of 3, and I stopped it. I said, okay, no Martin Lawrence, nobody really from the original movie. Kid doesn't have the high top anymore. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, he had the high top. He had the dreads like this on the top.
Yeah,
sold out.
3. Yeah, he sold the fuck out, man. Now 2 was okay. 2 was decent.
I thought 2 had too much goddamn cartoonish comedy in it to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was like a goddamn cartoon and shit. It was really like a cartoon. I like Jammy Jam. I loved all the colors and stuff, but like all the jokes, it was like the people came in the corner, like the full force was eating like hay in the the goddamn camera and shit, dog. I was like, oh man,
Yeah, they did make it a little. Well, your boy wrote the movie. What's his name? Rusty, the guy that did Tales from the Hood. Rusty Ken Deef or some shit like. No, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He did Tales from the Hood. He directed Sprung, so yeah, it makes sense because he's a little.
It was a little corny.
A little corny, yeah.
Yeah, 2 was a little corny. It wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad as 3. 2 was just
it was definitely watchable. Yeah, it was definitely watchable. It had a couple of good moments in there. I think Martin was probably like the only thing that kept it funny.
Yeah. Queen Latifah. It was a lot. It was too many goddamn lessons in it. Like every other turn is a lesson. Queen Latifah's trying to teach you a lesson. The goddamn the people in the school, the old man with the bat and the cook with the hairnet with no hair, trying to teach the a lesson. It was like, oh man, fuck out of here. In the first one, we just like going to the party. We just want to go to the party. That's it.
Yeah.
But they did have, go ahead.
Oh, well, I was gonna say, yeah, you had it's called a house party too, but the party didn't come to like the last 15 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, that was whack as hell. Yeah, that was whack as hell. Then there was the party, like in house party, like you know what I'm saying. The first act was the setup. The second act was the fucking party. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whole second act and most of the third act. You know what I'm saying? They just
the movie. Oh, we need some money to raise for kids' tuition. Let's have a house party.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck out of here.
yeah, that's why I got a little corny for me. And then part 3 is, it's almost unwatchable though. But can't take away from that classic number 1, 1991 classic, huh?
1990, yep.
Oh, 1990, excuse me. Yeah.
1990, yeah, March 9th, 1990. And, at the time, I was in heaven because when House Party 1 dropped March 9th, and then a couple weeks later, the Ninja Turtles dropped. I'm like, shit, this is a good fucking month.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember you want to see both of them. Yeah, in the theaters.
Both of them, yeah.
I think we
Listen,
Turtles
and
first day it came out. I think Saturday. That Saturday,
hell
every
yeah.
kid that was alive went to go see Ninja Turtles.
Yep, I went to see the movie. Then I went to the comic book store and got the movie adaptation, the comic book.
Oh, nice.
The graphic novel. Yeah. So and props to New Line Cinema, because New Line Cinema, they did House Party and they did the Ninja Turtles.
That was both.
So you gotta think those two are like iconic movies now, but back then, like a Warner Brothers or Universal or Paramount, they wouldn't touch those movies. They're like, hell no. Nah. But the New Line Cinema had the balls to take projects that nobody else would fuck with, because they dealt with mostly hip hop stuff or stuff that was considered weird or that, but they were smart. They knew, okay, Ninja Turtles have a cult following. House Party, the black audience will come and see this. They took chances.
Yeah.
And so, props to New Line Cinema for that shit, man.
They was the first people to take Nightmare on Elm Street. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Nobody fuck with them. But like actually, Nightmare on Elm Street built New Line Cinema. You know what I'm saying? Because like they were like nobody, and nobody would fuck with Wes Craven. It was like, all right. We'll take Nightmare on Elm Street and make it for whatever money, and then of course now it's Freddy, and then Freddy spawned House Party and Ninja Turtles and Lord of the Rings. Turtles.
Yeah. The house that Freddy built.
The house that Freddy built. New Line Cinema.
Yeah.
It spawned off some good ones too. Some not so good ones too, but it spawns out some classics that I love to hang out. The New Line Cinema, I was always intrigued when I seen that logo come on the screen. Like, oh shit, they might have.
Oh yeah. I mean, off the top of the dome, Minister Society, that was New Line Cinema.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought about Surviving the Game, but that's New Line Cinema. I like Surviving the Game.
Yeah, Surviving the Game. Yeah.
New Line put out some shit. What else they did, man? They did a lot of shit.
They did a lot of shit, son. Yeah, of course. Like I said, Lord of the Rings. They did Lord of the fucking Rings, son. Holy shit.
Wait, Friday.
They did Friday.
First Friday.
They did Friday. Yeah. They probably did a couple of the other ones too, but they're just like House Party. They just don't hold the same weight as the other ones, But
right.
Yeah.
Now, question: did you have the soundtrack
to House Party?
Yeah.
I don't remember having it. I remember somebody having it. It was just like, I did have it. I had it on cassette. Yeah. I think I had it on cassette for a little bit. And we used to play it at house parties. Yeah, because me and my boys used to try to do the dance. You know what I'm saying? The house party dance. We
kid play dance. Yeah.
Yeah, we was doing the dance from the movie, and we'd go to parties and do that. So yeah, I had that soundtrack. That shit was hype, son.
Dope, yeah, do good. Well, that's what soundtracks. That's where soundtracks were like really important to the movie. You know what I mean? Because back then, we had the House Party soundtrack, the New Jack City soundtrack. Sometimes the soundtrack was better than the fucking movie itself. Above the Rim, one of the illest soundtracks ever.
I think that's the illest hip hop soundtrack of all time. Damn.
What's one Above the Rim?
Above the Rim, yeah. That bitch was fire. Minister Society bitch was fired in a motherfucker too. The Minister Society soundtrack, son.
Mm-hmm.
I got a pocket full of stones. They don't know about that whole man. It's so much. You know what I'm saying? A Trigger Got No Heart, but Spice One on there. MC8, dog.
MC8 Straight Up Menace.
Oh man, what's a they had a lot of bangers on that.
Bro, let's just say before I wasn't fucking with the West Coast, man. Then when Menace dropped, and then I think Doggy Style dropped that same summer.
Yeah.
Look, I was ready to rock my khakis, man, and my fucking my khakis and my fucking flannel shirts and shit, man. Look, I'm West Coast now, man.
Yeah. Well, shit. This is what 93. Yeah. 92, 93. Yeah. Wu-Tang was coming out the gate. Wu-Tang was out 90 though, something, right?
Yeah, Wu-Tang was 93, yeah, but Wu-Tang in New York was like the shit when it first dropped. But I don't know, when I heard Doggy Style for the first time, I said, shit, like I've never heard a sound like that before, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
Never. I said, what the fuck? Ain't no fun, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was amazing, son.
Damn. Yeah.
What a great time.
But yeah, you know what? I didn't get my grade, man. So yeah, you gave House Party 10 out of 10. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give it the same grade, 10 out of 10, A++, all that shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to find flaws with the movie. I don't have a lot. If I can nitpick, but I don't know. I think the movie is paced very well. I think the soundtrack is fire. I think it's funny. I think it's good lessons in there. And that was one thing I want to talk about. Was this the first movie that was really touching on the police brutality on young black teens?
Well, Do the Right Thing dropped the year before that Radio Raheem scene.
Right.
Yeah. But at the same time, this is one of the few times that you saw, a nigga talk back to the cops and not get killed. So that's a first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was popping straight shit. He's like, hey, where you going? I'm going to my motherfucking business. That's where I'm going. You got a problem with it, officer? There we go with what is this, a game show? What is this, Jeopardy? Nah, it ain't Jeopardy. It ain't Monopoly either. And I ain't going to jail. I know why you stopped me. I know why. Because I'm a poor black man in a poor black neighborhood. You just want to bust my black ass. Nah. You look suspicious. Ain't that
a bitch? Good stuff, man. Well, there you have it. There's our review for the 30th anniversary of House Party. We both love this movie to death. Like I said, it's my 8th grade movie. I grew up in it. I watched the movie every day until the damn tape broke.
It's the shit. One of my favorites. I could watch it, over and over again. I watch it at least maybe a couple of times a year. I mean, my daughter, she's 14 now, so I've shared it with her. Even though I make her cover her eyes when that big dude is fucking the girl with kid is watching, I make her cover her eyes on that part. Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, but good shit though, man. They tried to copy the success of it, man. Mm-hmm. It's lightning in a bottle. That there's only one House Party, and I don't think that shit will be topped no time soon.
No, man. We'll always have it, and that's what I'm saying. That's just the perfect place and time for hip hop and a movie like that, and that goes on our wall of all time classics. I'd like to thank you, Rashad Rajiv Reviews, for joining me on this 30th anniversary. It was fun talking about going down memory lane, talking about House Party and all the nostalgia that goes with it. It was a ball talk about Sydney or Sheree, boy. This boy was lit, man. This boy was lit. Thank you so much, bro.
No doubt, man. It was fun as hell, man. I want to talk about this movie for a minute, man. So I'm glad that we got to do this because, we could have easily just shot a little review for, on our own shit. But it's like, dude, this movie was so special. Yeah, we had to collab on this, man. Talk about it, man. So yeah, I appreciate you, fam.
Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching Rush Hour G Reviews. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, it's a link below. Makes tons of videos every day. Hilarious, funny, incisive. He's one of the best reviewers out there, and I'm always a pleasure to have him on the channel and on his channel as well. If you really like this content, consider subscribing to the Q Review family. Make sure you hit that like button. And as always, let's have a house party. I don't know what you gonna do.
I'm breakdancing. I fucked that up.
Are you a breakdancer? Yeah.